Todavía yo te quiero, aunque yo sé que tú no se lo ves. Todavía yo te quiero, aunque yo sé que tú no puedes joder, viste. This is terrible. I'm not doing anymore. Oh. I'm gonna wax my brows tomorrow because I leave for Brazil and Argentina on Sunday. So I'm gonna wax before I leave in case I find me a man down there. I'll give him some papers. My brows were crazy. I got my nails done. They're on Instagram. I know I look like shit, you guys. I have been depressedness. I'm not going to lie to you guys. But it's okay. Oh, it was just ice, you guys. It's just ice that I iced my face with. I need to go put it back in the freezer. I'm just doing skincare. I'm going to go get a pedicure. I got my nails done. I leave on Sunday. I'm going to Argentina, and then from there, we're going to go to Brazil. Do I have anything for the baby? I have some stuff that I got from my baby registry. I don't think I'm going to have a baby shower, honestly. Like, I just don't feel like it. My friend messaged me the other day and asked me, and I was just like, girl, I don't think I'm going to do anything. I don't feel like it. So, I do have a bunch of clothes because every time I go to Marshall's, I buy clothes. Why am I depressed? I think everybody knows by this point. Because I'm pregnant. Anyway, this is the Ordinary glycolic acid. And it's getting closer, and I don't know how I feel about it. But it is what it is. I don't have any of my cotton pads. I'm going to buy some today. That's why I'm using this. I'm okay. So I've been actually crying a lot, to be honest. And I don't want nobody to tell me how to feel, that, oh my God, you don't want to be pregnant. No. Let me feel what I want to feel. You were born in Argentina? Really? I'm going to Buenos Aires and Rio de Janeiro. This you can also use for your armpits so they won't be darkness falls. Alaska is getting snow. Ooh, girl. I'm just scared. I get scared to fly every time because I'm like, technically this plane could fall. But the flight is so long. I seem so happy when I'm showing my stomach. Really, Vicky? I do? I mean, I'm not gonna, I feel like sometimes I'm like, okay. And I'm like, oh my God, I can do this. Yes. She's gonna be so cute. And then the next minute, I am like, oh my God, no. What if? And so my feelings change all the time, honestly. I always wanted to go to, yeah, so we'll be in Buenos Aires, and then we will be, ew, I literally look like shit. And I did those, roller things in my hair. It was so bad. I'm gonna go get a pedicure, though. I'm gonna go get a pedicure, and then I'm going to try to raise the courage to ask the person that I'm in love with to come see me. But I'm scared to say something. No, I did not get the vaccine. All my friends got it, but I looked it up everything that I'm reading doesn't say it's required. So I'm going to go ahead and just like not get it. Because I don't want to take any chances, you know. I don't want to like get sick or something. I don't know. I'm going with my man. Oh, you saw him. I had a dream about her last night. You know what? Okay, I don't ever talk to my stomach. I've never talked to my stomach like this pregnancy. Like, I don't really, do any of that. Obviously, you know. But last night I had a dream about her and she was like cute and she had hair. Not a lot of hair, but she had hair. My biggest fear is to have like a bald baby. Like very bald. My other kids didn't have much hair, but they had a little bit of something. But bald babies are just so ugly. Drunk elephant eye cream. And then I went to my Pixie serum. I'm sorry if you guys don't think bald babies are ugly, but they are hideous. Like, you know, at least I hope she's cute. I'm going to go in with my eye cream. You want to go in with these 2 fingers. I use the tea tree. I use the anti-thinning tea tree shampoo. Your 32-year-old had tons of hair. So I think she's gonna have a lot of hair. But in my dream, she had hair, but not like a crazy amount like I thought. And she was tiny. Her head was tiny. And she was just cute. Also, another big fear is that she has a big nose or big ears. So I hope that she has hair. She doesn't have a big ears or a big nose. Because I'll be like, whose goddamn baby is this? Jessica says she hopes she's just healthy. Oh. I feel terrible now. Well, none of my kids had big ears, though. Or a big nose. They had tiny noses. And my mom's like, oh my God, God barely gave... When Mama was born, my mom would talk about how tiny her nose was and was like, oh my God, God barely gave you una plasta. Aren't pregnancy dreams crazy? I don't really dream often. The last dream was about my ex. And then this dream was about the baby. And I don't ever have dreams. Those are like the last 2 dreams in the last like fucking 6 months or longer. You love big ears. Girl, people will get bullied. You want her to get bullied? You will get bullied for anything. It says, my baby was bald and I didn't know what an old man he looked like until he was older. Okay, I love the moms. I haven't had heartburn lately, but it's also because I've been like not eating that much because I've been depressed. So that's good. And I noticed that. I also noticed, so since I have not been eating that much, because I was getting heartburn like all the time, like so bad. And then when I stopped eating a lot, I stopped getting it. And I was like, oh, it's probably because I'm not eating like a pig. Watch her come out with all your fear features. Girl, Lord, please don't do me dirty. I don't think she will. Her dad doesn't have big, like we both have the tiniest ears, small noses. He has a way smaller nose than me. Yeah, kids are very brutal. You can't wear fake Crocs. You can't, no. You can't take a fake Stanley to school. You will get eaten up. I saw a girl make a video. I'm going to go into my Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. I'm just doing skincare right now, you guys. And I do have a Fashion Nova try-on haul, but I think when I get back from my pedicure, I'll do that and post the video, like post a recorded video. But I'm not having heartburn or anything like that. And you know what I also noticed? Since I haven't been eating like a pig, well, this last few weeks that I've been depressed, like I haven't really, or at least this last week, I haven't been like out of breath or anything, or I haven't been feeling that feeling like the, oh, thank you, Andrea. But yeah, hopefully she's cute, girl, because like I was saying, like we love those moms that don't, like, they think their babies are so cute. Me, I knew what my babies look like when they were born, okay? Yeah, I will ask when I get my ultrasound done. But Bubba, he looked like a straight up old man. Like, he wasn't ugly. Like, my babies weren't ugly. I showed them to you guys, I think. But Kehlani was probably my ugliest, to be honest. But, hold on, I'll show you guys Mama and Bubba. Because I have Mama and Bubba's baby pictures on here. I didn't have Facebook when Kehlani was a baby. So it's so sad. Kids are so materialistic. And some parents can't afford real expensive stuff. I know, Angela, honestly, like, but you know what I think has to do with that? I don't think it's that kids are being spoiled or anything, or maybe it is. I don't know. I think that it's the internet. I think kids want what they see. I think, you know, everybody's posting Stanley, Stanley, Stanley. And so all the kids are like, oh, well, I want a Stanley too. Bitch, you better save up your stripping money so you can buy me one so I don't get bullied at school. And honestly, yeah, that's just what I think. And like, to be honest, they don't need more than one Stanley, but do you think she's going to have your unibrow? Oh, she's definitely going to have a unibrow for sure, but I will shave it. I'm sorry, you guys. I will. Some unibrows be making some people ugly as hell. I was a cute baby, though. Like, I'm sorry. I'm just telling you guys the truth. Don't come for me. Okay, let me show you how cute Mama was. This was her 1 month. This was her 1 month. See how they're like kind of bald-headed? That's bald-headed for Mexican, okay? That's bald-headed ass baby for a Mexican baby. See? These were Mama's newborn pics. Look it! And then look at all three of them. They're so cute. My phone is dead. Is broken. Not dead. So that's what Mama looked like. Her dad's not ugly though, Anissa. If she looks all like her dad, like, it's fine. Like, he has a tiny nose, tiny ears. I had a mustache. Jennifer, honestly, if my kids had mustaches, I would let them shave it or, like, wax it. Because I had a mustache too. Look, I still have one that gets growing in right now. But I don't want to wax it because I want to wax it right before I go out of town. Oh, I went too far. Bubba wasn't born yet. But yeah, like, if she probably has, yeah, he has tiny ears, tiny nose, tiny forehead, a lot of hair. Like, his hair is thicker than a Snicker. Thicker than a Snicker. Here's my, here's me at 36 weeks with Bubba. 36 weeks. Okay, Bubba. Bubba. Look like a little old man. Like, this is like fresh in the hospital. Like, he looks like a little cockroach. Like, that is old man. Like, that's old man. I still have this outfit, you guys. That's old man. Like, old man's. Well, hello, dear. Like, he threw up all over himself right there. And then these are Bubba's newborn pictures. I'm like, what the fuck could it be? She saved all of Mama's clothes that I gave her to throw in the garbage and give away. She saved all of that shit. I was like, you were preying on my downfall. She was preying on my downfall. So all of that baby clothes, Kim, don't you be trying to hype him up. We were young. We were like early 20s. Sunscreen. But yeah, so she saved all of that clothes and was like, oh, I have a surprise. Bitch, what the hell you mean? You have a surprise. Oh, look at my chest. Okay, so I need your guys' opinion. Make sure you like this video. Sunscreen. You want to do your chest, neck. So I have breastfed all my children. Bubba, I was only able to breastfeed for like 3 months because like he just would not latch on. Like I think he had a tongue tie. We just never looked into it or got it fixed. But I think this thing was too like connected. So he was like ripping my nipple off. It was like bleeding. One time I was like trying to pump and like it was like full on blood into the, it was like full on blood into the, what's it called? Pump. So like I was like chilling pumping and then I looked down and it's literally blood. It's just blood inside of the, this is not my concealer. This is way too dark. And Kelly's gonna think it wasn't me. Anyways, I'm just gonna do a little concealer. I wasn't gonna do makeup, but what was I saying? Oh, okay. So anyways, so but Kehlani and Mama I breastfed exclusively, not a drop of formula, not bottle, no binky, nothing. It was just breastfeeding. And obviously I was a stay-at-home mom. I never left their side. And I was like really weird about leaving my kids. People would literally get angry at me because I would not leave my kids anywhere or like leave their side for like their first damn near year, or if not longer. But so I did breastfeed them exclusively. Bubba, I just was not able to. I even got mastitis one time. Mastitis is an infection in one of your milk duds. And it is the most painful, excruciating thing you could ever go through in your entire life. And I still breastfed after that. But I